Okay, sir, when you say something, what do you mean?
I just knocked it off of the bed of my truck and went over my hood.
Okay, what was it?
Now, eventually, an officer went down to get a full report from the caller. Here's another officer with the Pender County Police, Alan Cutler, explaining what happened.
According to the CAD notes and the deputy reports, this thing jumped into the back of his pickup truck and began to actually beat on the top of the cab of his truck. You could actually hear something beating on the top of the truck. The caller stated that it was beating and scratching on the top of the cab of his truck. He actually stated that he was able to engage his bed light and was able to somewhat identify this object that was in the back of his truck. At some point, he was able to slam on his brakes, and the force of inertia actually threw this thing out over his hood and onto the highway, where this thing stood up in the roadway, made its way to the wood line, and disappeared in the woods.
Alan said in an interview with Carolina Case Files that it's impossible to hear this call without becoming unnerved.